5, count them 5, of these forgotten game changers. 1494.
Okay, setting the scene.
Yeah, because there's this treaty, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just any treaty. This thing literally divided the world. Picture this, right? Spain and Portugal, they're like the big players.
Exploration time. New world.
Right, New World fever.
Okay.
And they decide, hey, let's just, split this up. They draw a line, bam. And that, my friends, is the Treaty of Tordesillas.
The Treaty of Tordesillas. It's wild, right?
It's crazy how one line on a map could have so much power, right? I mean, think about it. Why is Brazil smack dab in South America speaking Portuguese?
When everyone else is speaking Spanish.
Right.
It determined trade routes where cultures collided. It even tipped the balance of power for whole continents.
And it all goes back to that line. The Battle of Talas.
Yeah.
We're hopping over to 751 AD now, and this one's a clash of empires. The Abbasid Caliphate going head-to-head with the Tang Dynasty. It's like something out of a movie.
It had this massive ripple effect on culture.
Because of
Paper.
paper.
The Abbasids won. And that victory paved the way for papermaking to spread west. It's mind-blowing, this everyday thing, this essential thing, born from a battle fought over 1,000 years ago. The eruption of Krakatoa. 1883. Now, this wasn't just any eruption.
This was like the eruption to end all eruptions. Skies turning red across the entire globe, temperatures plummeting. That's power, right?
Yeah.
Mother Nature throwing a serious tantrum.
It's almost impossible to comprehend that level of power, right? But the thing is, Krakatoa's impact, it wasn't just the immediate destruction.
There's more.
It reached art. Some even say that Edvard Munch's The Scream, that iconic painting, well, the blood-red sky, inspired by Krakatoa's ash.
Whoa, okay. That's deep.
Let's take a look at 1904 London, a reminder that progress isn't always pretty. The Great Smog, a thick, choking smog just descended upon the city. Imagine thousands of deaths, all from industrial pollution, a grim reality check.
Heavy stuff. But even in the darkest moments, sometimes there's a spark of change.
Exactly. This disaster, as awful as it was, it lit a fire, led to the very first modern environmental laws. It's like the foundation for cleaner air in cities everywhere.
Sometimes it takes a tragedy to push us forward, right? Which brings us to our final forgotten event. And this one's all about hope, even in the midst of conflict.
Christmas truce, 1914, World War I. Brutal, brutal war. But for a brief moment, the soldiers on both sides, they lay down their arms.
In the trenches, Christmas Day.
Singing carols, exchanging gifts. Some even played a game of soccer. Just imagine that. It reminds us of our shared humanity, even amidst the chaos.
Powerful story. And don't forget, we've got travel ideas inspired by these very events down in the episode description. Go explore. Who knows? Maybe you'll find your next adventure.